welcome back to Danish Tube and this video called Best Basic Vocabulary and Phrases for Beginners. Now I'm not going to give you, the stuff that I assume you already know, stuff like where am I from, what is your name and all that stuff. You can, I'm sure you already know it through Duolingo and other places online. So I've picked out a bunch of really useful stuff, everyday sort of words and phrases that you can use right now. Let's go through the list. Danish Tube. The first four all mean need. We have jeg nødt til at. Jeg har brug for. Jeg skal. Jeg behøver ikke. They all mean need, or the last one I don't need. But basically, jeg nødt til at is usually followed by a verb. So, jeg nødt til at spise. Jeg nødt til at snakke med dig. Jeg nødt til at gå. Whereas, jeg har brug for usually is followed by a noun. Jeg har brug for en ven. Jeg har brug for hjælp. Jeg har brug for penge. Don't we all have use for money? Need money. And jeg skal is also need, kind of a universal way to say, I need to do this. So I can use it with a verb. Jeg skal spise. Jeg skal løbe. Jeg skal gå. Jeg skal danse mere. Yeah, I need to dance more. Again, don't we all? Jeg behøver ikke is how you kind of say I don't need. So behøver can be used on its own. I need this, but usually, more commonly, it's used with the negative. For example, jeg behøver ikke at betale. Jeg behøver ikke at forklare det. I don't need to pay, I don't need to explain it. Cool. Next one is det er til at. It's time to. The fun thing here is that you have till, at. You kind of have a double at almost if you translate to English. Till at. Det er til at lave mad. It's time to make food. The next two, altid and aldrig. Be sure not to confuse these because you can really confuse what you're saying and it's common because the words are a bit close. So, altid, always, aldrig, never. Spend some time getting familiar with which is which. The next two, det gør ikke noget, det er lige meget. Det gør ikke noget, det er lige meget. They both mean it doesn't matter. The first one, it could be like, actually I just had a class with Tor and we talked about this. We talked about the example of, hey, I'm going to be 20 minutes late. And I might say, det gør ikke noget. Det gør ikke noget. Doesn't matter. Whereas det lige meget, it can be used in two ways. Maybe your wife says to you, I cannot make food because we're out of milk. Jeg kan ikke lave mad, fordi vi er løbet tør for mælk. Så siger jeg, then I say, det er lige meget. Det er lige meget. Det gør ikke noget. It's the same. I could change the tone of my voice and say, det er lige meget. Du kan bruge vand i stedet for. I'm a bit of an asshole, but I'm saying like, that doesn't matter. What difference does that make? You can use water instead. Right? So a little difference with your tone of voice. Next one. I lige måde. I lige måde. I lige måde. You too. You too. So I don't know. Have a good day. I lige måde. Tak for i dag. I lige måde. Next one. Så ser vi det. Det ser vi. Så ser vi det. Det ser vi. Kind of like when you agree something with somebody. Like, yeah, okay, let's do that. Lad os gøre det would be another way of saying it. So, we'll say that. Next one, or next two I'm going to put together. Hverken, eller. Enten, eller. Hverken, eller. Neither nor. Enten, eller. Either or. Simple. Jeg kan ikke lide hverken te eller kaffe. Vi har enten te eller kaffe. Yeah. Next one. Jeg er ved at. Jeg er ved at. Jeg er ved at spise. Jeg er ved at tage et bad. Don't get will confused with to know here because will has so many uses. This is a complete fixed expression that means I am about to. I'm about to do this. You call me, hey, hvad laver du? Jeg er ved at rydde op. I'm about to clean up. A similar expression could be, jeg er i gang med. Jeg er i gang med. Which means I'm in the process of doing now. I'm doing this. I could just use the verb in present tense also. For example, jeg er i gang med at spise. I'm using the word spise a lot, I realize that. Jeg er i gang med at spise. I'm eating. But I could just say jeg spiser. It's the same. But you can use this also for like something you are in the process of learning. For example, you're in the process of learning Danish, so you can say, jeg er i gang med at lære dansk. There's a good thing to say actually if you're talking with somebody and you like want to let them know that you are currently studying Danish. You'll take it easy on me sort of thing. Jeg er i gang med at lære dansk, så vil du ikke være sød og tale lidt langsomt, for eksempel. Cool. Next one. Jeg plejer. Jeg plejer means I usually. So I usually eat at 1 o'clock. Jeg plejer at spise klokken 1. You could also use normalt. Normalt spiser jeg klokken 1. Cool. Next one. På den ene side, på den anden side. This is how you say on the one side, on the other side. In English, on the one hand, on the other hand. When you're giving your argument about something, you know. På den ene side er det en meget god ting for det, men på den anden side er det måske ikke så godt for det. Sådan. Så vidt jeg ved. Så vidt jeg ved means as far as I know. This can be something you say on its own, like alone. Så vidt jeg ved. Somebody asks you a question. As far as I know. Yeah. Så vidt jeg ved. Or it can be you expand on, you know. Så vidt jeg ved. Bla 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 bla. As far as I know. Bla 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 bla. Næste. Kan lige så godt. Kan lige så godt. This is how you say I might as well. Kan lige så godt. I know, I'm here now, so I might as well help. Jeg er her nu, så jeg kan lige så godt hjælpe. Cool. Next one. Det er eller var noget af. Det var noget af. That was quite a something. For example, you watch a movie, wow, that was quite a film. Det var noget af en film, or a show, performance. Det var noget af et show. Cool. The next two is Altså, Jamen. Kind of here meaning the same thing. It's like one of those filling words where you're sort of thinking about what to say. You're like, well, Altså, Jamen, Altså. Right? That's basically it. Next one. Pyt med det. Pyt med det. Pyt med det. This guy could have put with det gør ikke noget, det er lige meget, pyt med det, kind of the same, like, forget about that, doesn't matter. Pyt, even the word pyt itself, you can imagine doing this. Pyt med det. Next one, jeg er i tvivl. Jeg er i tvivl. Tvivl. Bit of a strange word. Means I am in doubt. Jeg er i tvivl. You could also use tvivl in present tense and say I'm doubting. For example, jeg tvivler på det. I'm doubting it. Okay, the next four together, all kind of mean the same, but there are different ways to say it. For at sige det, som det er. Ikke for noget, men for at det ikke skal være løgn. For at være helt ærlig. For at sige det, som det er. To say it like it is. Ikke for noget, men this one's hard to translate because it's literally like saying not for anything, but I think of the English version of I'm not being funny, but or I don't mean anything by it, but when you kind of just want to be honest. For at det ikke skal være løgn, it's more straightforward, so that it shouldn't be a lie, without lying, this thing. For at være helt ærlig, to be completely honest. Cool. The next three. Jeg synes, jeg tror, jeg mener. Pretty sure you have these down by now, but just super quick. Synes, your opinion. Tror, your belief. Mener, somewhere in the middle, I mean, sort of, you can give your opinion using that. Jeg mener, at... Hvad mener du om denne situation? It can also just mean, what do you mean? I don't understand. But it kind of has that nuance of what's your opinion based on some kind of knowledge or fact or background that you have. Next two, jeg ved og jeg kender. Again, I'm sure you know these, so I'm going to blast through it. Ved, your knowledge. What do you know about this? Kender, are you familiar with this city, this town, this book, this person, and so on. Next two, slet ikke, overhovedet ikke. Slet ikke, overhovedet ikke. Both kind of mean not at all, right? So maybe you say, oh, I didn't hear what you said at all. I didn't hear it at all. Jeg hørte slet ikke, hvad du sagde. Jeg hørte overhovedet ikke, hvad du sagde. It's the same. Next one. Jeg er træt af. Jeg er træt af. I'm tired of. Tired of working. Jeg er træt af at arbejde. So it can be a verb. It can also be a noun. Jeg er træt af. Jeg er træt af solskin. Jeg er træt af regnen. Jeg er træt af regn. Tired of rain. Jeg er træt af dig. I'm tired of you. I hope you don't have to say that, but it could be. Next one. Jeg glæder mig til. Jeg glæder mig til. I'm looking forward to. Great one for like end of emails or just generally saying to somebody, I'm looking forward to that. Jeg glæder mig til det. Next one. Jeg vil have dig til at. Jeg vil gerne have dig til at. Could also be. Jeg vil gerne have dig til at. When you want to ask somebody, to do something for you, it's kind of a little bit formal. Jeg vil gerne have dig til at. Yeah, maybe in a work environment, I would like you to do this thing. Otherwise you say, kan jeg få dig til at? Can I get you to do this? Slightly less formal. Yeah. Next one is the word for, coming before words like lidt, meget, mange, for lidt, for meget, for mange. Too little, too much, too many. Anytime you want to say too something, too expensive, for dyrt, too cheap, for billigt, and so on. Use the word for. Last two is, again, two I'm confident you know already, but it's how you say like. The expression is kan lide, but you can say jeg kan godt lide or jeg kan ikke lide. So I'm only mentioning this because it's important not to mix the godt and the ikke. Don't ever say jeg kan ikke godt lide. Just choose one or the other and you'll be completely fine. Great, that was my first list of the best beginner, I don't know if it's beginner, but if you are a beginner, you can surely use it. So, best beginner vocabulary and phrases in Danish. Do you know some more? Do you have any great phrases or words that you love using, that you hear all the time? Please leave them in the comment section below. Give me a like, subscribe, I think it's down there somewhere, if you didn't do it already, and see you in the next video. Hi.